I don't care which. Tonight we'll be returning to our The Gamer's Tale content, and tonight we are gonna be returning to Forging the Onyx, our year-running D&D campaign, with my lovely cast we'll be joining a Discord call with in a moment. If you want to catch up on the campaign, we have over 75 episodes, roughly. Tonight on The Gamer's Tale on YouTube, which is where we will be archiving all future streams in the D&D lane. So without further ado, I'm going to get back into the call and we can get started.
Okay, I would have thought of something to think about.
That is a perfect intro, though. I am once again joined by our friends,
Shit.
Cody. Cody, who'll be
The
playing
thinker.
Rick Orange, our lovely boy. We are also joined by Craig Kagamopoulos, Gregory III. We'll be playing Tread Scala. Our friend Crumb Tyrrell, who's also my brother, he'll be playing Lindgren Bask. Also, Q will be playing Hitch Angel Eyes Patton, and the ever so lovely, and I'll stop the description there, of Drink Game Repeat, who'll be playing Davy Thomas, so that I don't go too graphic.
Hello.
So, we once again find ourselves within the kingdom of Gant Evos. When we last our heroes, they had just defeated Zodra, the maniacal warforged wizard who had been known to conduct horrible experiments upon some of our own characters, in addition to trying to raise up a new army of warforged himself. After that, they decided to take some time off, I would say a couple of days at least, just licking their wounds and other things at the Bell with, as I forgot his name as I reach for my notes, if I remember correctly, it was our lovely one-armed monk. Words escape me. It's been like a month.
Oh, it's the guy.
Jit, yeah.
It's Jit.
Jit.
It's legit.
It's legit.
Yep.
Short with Short and I forget the other guy's name.
Short and
Penis telescope guy.
oh no, that's not one. Styles and Short. Styles the kobold, Short the goblin.
Who likes the phallic telescope.
Well, he also said they work at the bell end rather than just the bell, so I guess that's a little telling. Yes.
Yes, it is.
So it's been a couple of days. You've had some time to relax, and there's a knock at your collective doors, which are actually just those really annoying beaded curtains that you'll find in any hippie commune.
Okay.
You have.
Can I see who it is beyond the curtains?
It appears to be Styles at this time.
You have visitors. Visitor.
How do you know
I'm
he
not
wants-
here.
How do you know he wants to see us?
He asked for you. He
Oh.
is quite
Probably
horny.
Mr. Black.
No, he
Horny?
is quite
Oh.
horny.
It's
Oh, God.
Tiefling.
Isra
Yes,
told-
Isra. Yes.
And as you mentioned,
Go back outside and there's a dude with a trumpet. I'm gonna be mad.
as you say that, the beads whip out of the way as Isra swipes them away and says, yes, my reputation precedes me. It is I.
Yes, and you're no longer the most beautiful tiefling in the room. Now leave.
Well, as you can see, I am quite in the hallway, so I am.
No, you said he swept in.
No, he swept away
Okay.
the beaded curtain.
No need to fight now. We're hello.
What if I can for a
Pleasure
fight?
to see you again.
It's a pleasure to see you as well, Davey.
If you came for a fight, I don't think you'll last that long.
I've been known to last for hours. But Pleasure
You
aside.
must be a good fighter then.
Very.
If you guys do fight, I got towels for you.
It's like
Oh,
this
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
does a strange like what kind of face.
For the cleanup afterwards.
Yeah.
There are other methods of cleaning up. Anyway,
Yes, but he likes to make money that way.
Doing what?
I'm
Don't ask
Are you
questions.
like, are you like a cleaner that what are they called?
No. Mr. Orange over here likes to sell the used towels.
I now have additional questions, but we will get to
No
those
more
later.
questions.
We'll get to those later. I must talk to Black about his strange. I must talk to Gus about his strange company. But where's the potted one? The potted one. He's pasty. He's obtuse.
Hey, Lundgren.
And I'm right here. Thank you. In the same room. Yes.
You're in two different rooms. They're on the bottom. They're on the top. There was also a short, angry one. The
Might be good to put us back
Gordon?
yes. I can bring you back to the bell. I just have to get there first. There you go.
Back to the bell.
There we go.
Which he's technically standing right here in the
Okay.
the area.
Oh, so he's just on the other side.
Yeah, he swept in through one of these. I thought you guys had swapped rooms, but either way, he had just pushed aside the drape and is just like, aha. Well, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news, I'm once again here for you. Thank you, BT, for the host. I appreciate
Bad
it.
news must be really bad then, I take it.
Are you taking away my towels?
The bad news is that we need your assistance, and it is, of course, dangerous. The good news, besides, I'm once again with you, is that you have another assignment, and it is, again, bad news. Very far from me. Where is the lizard?
He's curled up in the other room.
Just right over his shoulder. Hello.
There you are. He reaches his hand up and he pats you on the side of the head. There you are. I was wondering. I have some better news for you, but I'll leave that as a surprise for later. But there is an interesting development within the northern city of Freyguard. We have located the.
Jesus.
He is engorged.
I've become a dragon.
Just dragging these nuts.
Now he's a bearded dragon.
He is.
He
Now,
always was. After he got the belt of dwarven kind, he has a permanent beard, I think.
Yes.
now,
Oh, we
unfortunately,
did make a new friend
who?
who will be very helpful.
Oh,
Look over and look for Soul. He's
Ah,
just
yes.
shut down for now or something.
I just imagine a very squeaky hand motion as he waves awkwardly.
Oh.
Do you know what happened to our dwarf friend?
I was just wondering where he
Need
had
to
been.
find him. I mean, it says he's right here next to me, but
Yeah, he's out of the room right now. Just gonna put him right over there. I was wondering where that small zealot was, but no, I've no clue.
I hope he found something unholy to hit. He so does it like that.
I'm sure he does. He certainly shouted about it enough. But we have located one of the other crowns. But unfortunately, one of the eye that has it in Freyguard has gone missing. And, well, my business is required elsewhere, and so I thought I'd get the second best problem solvers I know, and since they were busy, I came to you.
Sounds like
It
you
just
need a
kind of
rope.
raises his eyebrow. Like,
Mis-
really?
Mr. Black was quite busy at the time.
You know,
Okay.
that's fair. That's fair. That's real fair.
I do need to speak with him soon, though. I wish to tender my resignation from the order.
That's
Davy has done what I could not, and
What
I
I-
will help
what I
him. You defeated wizard rather
mean,
than me.
You could have done that.
I shall help you.
Well, you could have done that. You could have just told me. I would have. I don't want to like. I'm sorry.
No, it is fine. He is destroyed. I got to blow up his body. I am quite happy with that.
Oh, so you're going to be joining us as a rank of freelancers, possibly working with the Order. I am glad to hear this. I'm sure old Gus will be quite upset about the loss of such a fine tiefling. But I'll pass it on to him.
I mean, he can always deal with the second best and looks Isra up and down.
Well, you don't know how much he has to do with me anyway.
Look over it, Tread. I feel like that was a jab.
He may or may
Yes,
not.
yes, it was.
Hey, it's coffee. He might be looking daggers at you right now. But anyway, I unfortunately have pressing business elsewhere. The capital city of Sarand appears to be still under siege, and I must make a report upon it for the Altanian government. However, I get to use the lovely airship the Onyx Feldspar Nord as my main modes of transportation. You are not so lucky. So, Freyguard, and he takes out, if I remember correctly, you guys have a map.
Yeah.
He takes out your
Yes.
map. And where is my world map? There you are. Hi, world map. How are you?
I'm good.
Capo.
He takes out the
We got a
map.
tree there?
He takes out the map and he points to the one of the most northern cities within Gant Evos that is large enough to be on the map. It is far, but it's quite scenic. I do hope you have a wonderful time on the road, and yes, I hope to catch up with you soon, and hopefully things in Surround are not too diabolically interchanged. And I will pass on the information you wanted Gus to know about Mr. Patton. And I'm sure he would be quite heartbroken, as I am not.
I will not resign until this is over. I will see my duty through to the end.
I'm sure you will. I expect nothing less of a man of the Order. But
It sounds very strenuous. You want to tell?
side eye, extra side
can't help it, I'm
eyes.
I mean, there's
Mr.
gotta be a market
Orange?
between towels, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm good. I'm good.
I will be quite interested to question you about this towel business. Because I think I saw
No,
someone.
you would not.
I'm pretty sure I've seen someone selling towels, used towels on the side of Freyguard. I was wondering what that was about. It's starting to make a lot more sense.
Let me ask
You
you
made it all
something.
the way up to
What were
Freyguard.
they selling them at?
It was an absorbent amount of price. Like you could get an inch square for like 50 silver, and it's only this big. And he holds up an inch between his fingers.
I thought you
You're
were about to
very
say
good
you
at
held up
measuring
a
that
square.
much.
You know, I could get you an inch square for probably about 48 silver.
Don't worry, I bought a whole towel.
How about 2 towels?
When is enough?
Orange.
You must always have your towel.
I get the reference. Never forget a towel. Well, I'll leave you up to your shenanigans. But,
Isra,
yes, Lundgren.
keep my people safe.
I make no promises. I'm just there to observe.
Well, then make sure somebody else does.
I again make no promises. I'm just there to observe. Safe travels, all. I shall now depart. And he dramatically turns away and takes a very long walk to the main stairs of the temple and walks down. The drama queen that he is, in fact.
I was gonna say,
Mr. Toast
do you
Boy.
mean to
Such a
trust
fucking
and
drama
patience?
queen.
Get a cooling
Hospitation
charm for
search
that.
20 minutes.
So, what are you guys doing?
Um,
I think we should
It sounds
gather
like-
supplies and head
Yep.
north.
Okay.
Yep.
I need to go talk to Mr. No Snow to get our latest shipment of money.
You realize he's in a different city, right?
I can get us there.
Right? And there still happens to be some bugs of extra roguiness that are also there too, right?
It has not been a month yet.
Let's not
I'm
kill
sorry.
ourselves.
I'm sorry, the individual you're trying to contact cannot be reached at this number.
Damn
We are sorry, but this customer is not accepting phone calls at this, or not accepting messages at this time.
The number of people I actually had that happen when I was doing life insurance is unbelievably high, and I have reason to believe they kicked it.
Don't
Anyway.
forget also that the mailbox may not be set up or may be full.
No, like it was fully disconnected.
Cannot be reached. Yeah, what the heck?
Me gone. Anyway,
If I remember correctly, Trud can help us get there a little bit quicker with some giant owls. Well, help you all.
Yes.
Too bad I can't carry you all in a bag of holding with the flap open so air gets in.
I think I can
Could make
hold
it a
my
lot
breath that
quicker.
long.
Multiple days.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
So you're telling me I get to die?
Now,
Oh,
here's
no.
the question though, for the DM.
Hmm?
If you have the flap open on a bag of holding, and you're flying along, and air is going in it, is it circulating the air
no.
inside?
Think of it more of think of it as like a submarine. So
What if I were to put my hand in it as I'm flying?
it's an extra
So that-
it's an extra dimensional space. So there is an area which becomes magical that transports it to an interdimensional space. When you reach in, it's kind of like a seal. So it's like you're reaching into a pool. So no matter how
But
many
what if I'm
bubbles you
trying to
blow into the
put air
pool,
into it?
no matter how many bubbles you blow into the pool, it does not fill the lake with water enough for the people on the bottom to breathe. So they are still corpses there.
Sounds like also no.
Now, if you said
TLDR
if I could
now.
get a bunch of straws, tie them together, and have them stick out the end of the bag of holding, I might consider. But no.
I was gonna say every like 5 minutes, I reach in and put more air in and pull out the bad air.
I'm just imagining you with a bucket flying through the air, just like bucketing air into the bag of holding.
We're bailing.
Pull out the
Pretty
Sail
sure
in the
it'd be-
sky.
That works.
The boat is
It'd be
sinking.
hilarious.
dude,
Reverse
you're
bailing.
dude.
Every now and again, fly up really high, dump the bag, catch him on the way down.
Due to your
Oh no.
due to your dwarf not understanding how physics works, he manages to flap his arms and begin to fly. God, that was a great Tumblr thing. Anyway, so it's probably about 10 a.m. You guys starting your journey, or
I don't know where we're going, but I'll follow.
We
We
should
have
say
anything
goodbye
else
to
to
Jet
do?
first.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
did Jet ever? I know he went out to find her, but
yeah.
did he ever actually come back to Bell?
he is in the Bell currently. He searched the city. Could not find her. He has reason to believe that she is in one of the cities north of Mizathorn. So he's talking to him. He has expressed that he's going to go and get that date. He's just got to get a few things together. It's like, well, I'm glad to hear that you guys have a new task, but as always, I'm going to be shorthanded around here, and I really want to get that date done. So I'm going to head out soon. Don't burn my place down. Styles,
Why don't you use Grimly to help out if you can find him?
I have no idea where he went. Not even a beard hair is left. That's the freaky part. But I'll keep an eye out. Even John will keep an eye out. I'll make sure he does as well. Unless you're going to, John. John? Okay then.
Here's Johnny. Or all.
He's gone.
Styles, short. Stop making penis jokes about my establishment. Don't burn it down. Keep Lyman out of the closet. All right, I got a date to go find. He kind of like awkwardly waves and slings a
Just
bag
remember
over his.
protection.
I'm a monk.
Do you need some extra armor? Or
I'm a
I mean,
monk.
there is that, but that's
He's
not
not
exactly what I'm
just
talking
glad.
about.
In other words, he looks at you and says, "No."
He's got the bag over his shoulder. Says, if I had another, oh, it's this arm. If I would have had another arm, I'd point at you. But I just got this one, so he just sticks out his finger. Hey, I got it covered.
That is good.
Safe travels.
You
I have
too.
more good news about our travel. There's another spell that could help us.
Is it a tree?
It is a spell that can turn us into gas, and we can move extremely quickly for 8 hours.
Is that a
But
good thing?
wouldn't a lot of wind end up blowing you across if it gets too high of winds?
Out of character, I'm pretty sure you're
Scattered.
thinking of the 3.5 version of gaseous form. I don't think
Yeah,
5e. has-
Actually, no. I was just
This is
that's
wind
actually-
walk, and I don't see anything about that.
What's
Hi,
the
Sunday.
speed on it?
The speed is 300 feet.
300 feet around?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
Yeah, for 8 hours.
Yeah, Saul just kind of powers up and is like, what the heck did I miss?
Hell of a lot. We're leaving town again.
Again.
Yeah, towel business wasn't lucrative enough.
That's not why. That ain't why.
Well,
Get your mind out of the towels now.
never mind.
One of these days.
No.
That's 144,000 feet in 8 hours.
It's actually pretty good.
That's
1,488?
No,
144,
144,000.
comma 000.
It was 300
Oh.
turn.
mm-hmm.
I was about to say, that's not great, but that's super great.
That's a couple hundred miles.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's actually 20 miles. That doesn't seem right.
What's the? How many feet? is it?
5,280 feet.
It's 27.27272727 miles.
So about
So
28
you're
miles.
almost running a marathon. No, that's a little bit more than a marathon. 26.2.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
that's
that's
pretty-
booking it.
8 hours. How many times can you cast it, Craig?
It also says that the only actions you can take are dash or revert to normal. So you
Dash.
could be dashing
I
and
think-
going 600 feet
I
every
think
6
the nature of the
seconds.
spell changes it to where
54.
your dash is 300.
Man, this is even faster than Jimmy John's.
Yeah, but you're still
That's
freaky
freaking
fast and pretty
fast.
good.
What?
288,000 feet in 8 hours.
Well, no, it's
Now
not
we
like
can
the
55
spell
miles.
turns your action into a dash, making it to where you go 300 feet. Elsewise, wouldn't it just state that your new movement was 600?
Mm-hmm.
It says the flying speed is 300. The only actions you can take is dash. So your speed is 300. You go 300, and if you dash, another 300.
Is how that works?
Yes.
So 54 miles.
I imagine you get exhaustion for dashing for 8 hours, though.
Yeah.
But you're a gaseous form.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let Trent decide how that works, but
You ever get winded from farting?
Yes.
No.
No.
You ever had a rancid fart big enough so you're just like, oh my goodness, I need to sit down?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
I can walk
So-
after those. Y'all are just weak.
I've cleared out a 10-foot square outside before. Does that count?
I've cleared out 4 maintenance bays for LMTVs
Mm.
It's pretty good.
and an office.
Why is this a conversation?
I feel like that's down to MREs.
Better question is.
No,
why are
this
we
was in
proud of it?
garrison.
Wow. Okay.
There is a thing about the military that no matter what, if you can clear out a maintenance bay, you're good. People
Yeah,
don't fuck with
that-
you.
Yeah. Is that honestly 100% true?
so if we can dash the entire time in a single casting of the spell, we can go 545 miles
Okay.
in 8 hours.
Fucking zooming.
Actually, I think that might get
No,
you
because
one.
we can only go 20. If we can only go 27 miles before, we can only go 54 miles.
No, this is over 8 hours.
Yeah, I did the math for 8 hours.
Are you sure?
So I'll double check it.
300 in a 6-second round
Yeah, 545
times 10 to make it 1 minute. and then-
5.5 miles in 8
No,
hours.
times 10, then times 6.
I got very bad.
18,000.
My brain is I am too stupid for this. I'll be right back.
Times 60 because we're going from a minute to an hour.
Okay, so 300 feet in 6 seconds. That's beat
Yeah.
times 10 for a minute. That's 3,000 feet per minute. Okay, so times 60,
Which in an hour would be 180,000.
180,000 per hour. And
8
180,000
hours.
24 or 8.
That makes a difference.
180,000. The calculator's not calculating.
0.44 million.
We
Divide
need
it to
an
make it
abacus.
miles.
It's literally just 300.
272.
Okay, I did end up having it wrong. It was 288,000.
So you have 300 feet for every 6 seconds, so times 10 to get it to per minute.
600 times 10 times 6
60
times
to
8.
get it to hour, times 8 to get it to the 8 hours, but on a dash speed, you times it by 2 again to get you 2.8.
Oh, that's where I'm messing up.
And then you divide that by 5280, which gets you 545.
So let's just say we get there in 2 days.
It's more like 3.
Where are we going? It's 1,500 miles away.
Okay, so you see down here in Sarand. So to get from here, which is the capital city, to St. Chrysanius, is several months worth of journey on foot and horseback.
Ah.
Or just a couple days.
Mhm.
For us, yes.
Yes,
Nobody
That's
cares.
You can
Because
find a tree.
druids.
that's why I said like 3 days, because you're also going to be tired at the end of your dashing as a fart. Your fart dashing.
Just hope there's no magical barrier anywhere. Or
We're just farting for 8 hours.
That's how you propel yourself. Your bowels and anus are
It
just
just
so
sounds
tired
like-
afterwards.
The 7 just motors are flying above people's heads.
Components for the spell is a can of beans.
Damn it, that just makes me think that you just sound like V1s going over.
All I know is there's gonna be a whole lot of needs for towels.
Saul just kind of says, "What if we can't fart?"
We'll make it work.
Any gas will do.
It's like I don't have the mechanisms to enable myself to do that.
And I can use it for up to 10 willing creatures.
How many
So
unwilling
great.
ones? Are you back yet, Drink? No?
I can only do it once a day though, because I only have one spell of that level.
So what you're saying is that I need to attack you immediately after you come out of Windwalk.
Yes.
Just drop me on them. I made a several 100-pound chunk of metal. Sure, it'll hurt.
Yeah. You take 68 falling damage. No, it's sorry, a 10d6, that's right. So, over the next several days, you guys all out fart your way towards Freyguard. You see numerous different little patches and cusps of trees, the general dead landscape that has been Gant Evos for all the time that you've been in here. You see a sinister looking, it kind of looks like a more elegant looking thumbtack on a massive scale, and also which you assume is the spire, which you were planning to originally deal with, but don't have the time now, which is this building on the map. And you see from your, I'm assuming you're flying very high at this, you see the land stretching out before you and the dark city of Astrasin itself, and kind of nestled almost equidistant between the two, but higher up, you see ahead of you Freyguard. Now, despite the fact that it appears to be set very well inland, you see that there are a new number of swamps, canals, and other things that extend the ocean to Freyguard, making it, oddly enough, a port city. On your approach, I'm
Just gotta
assuming...
use barges.
Yeah. As you approach, I'm assuming you come out of your gaseous form and come in. Landing on the outskirts. Which side of the city would you like to come in? Your options are south, east, and west.
I would probably the night before. I'd say let's come in from the east, because there seems to be more places from the east to come in, so we can probably get lost in them.
Yes. Okay. So there is a large river that runs through part of the city. At least the other locations. Also, point of order, there seems to be a large... it looks like a monument about a great distance away from the city to the northwest. But you can't really see it very clearly. That's important. Why? I don't know right now. But you do see it. Landing on the eastern side of the city and following one of the major roads in, you guys come into what we would call, from the map, Forlorn Brook, but you would know as the city. There's still, again, a small wall that is not pictured on the map, as every single city within Gant Evos has a wall around it, even through some of its farmland. So, damn it, I forgot your guys' little token. I'll be right back. That is not the scale, but roughly. There we go. Whoop. 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 God damn, it's been 30 minutes and we've just farted around for it. Literally.
Literally.
Okay.
Yes, that is your guys' token.
That's why it's farted around, not faffed about.
Faffed about. You, of course, go through the... It seems a lot more relaxed here in regards to like security. The other places you have been hailed, you're just kind of waved through here. Inside, it's a somewhat seedier location compared to the literal city of the undead. This place is a little bit better, but it's grimier. It's like someone took a tavern and made it an entire city.
It's full of dirt. Use a good cleaning.
I could make a joke,
Would I-
but unfortunately that's not Twitch friendly.
Would I know any of the signs that might be used for any of the order to gain intel on the city, or see any of what I was told is Greer's mark?
Please make me a perception check, as thou lookst for clues.
Can I just use my passive?
You could, but I have requested that you use a perception check for which to lookst for something specific.
Ha! Get wrecked, nerd.
You managed to find a small, out-of-the-way building that looks like it's made for halflings and... what's the other one? Gnomes. That has the three-lobed ball. Three-lobed balls, you've been told, was the symbol of this Greer Underhill.
Circle with 3 lines in it. It is not a Mickey Mouse. It's simple.
Yeah, because every time you described it, I always thought it was like the pawn shop, 3 golden balls. Anyway.
I was trying to see if I could draw.
What about anything worth stealing?
Make me a perception
Just
check.
got here.
You're right. I would like to take note of shady characters in this new shady town that we just got to.
Like everyone, man. Literally everyone.
Alright. Well,
Oddly enough, you all look normal here. There is that much diversity and strangeness within the Freyguard city. Like everywhere
Okay,
else, you guys kind of stick out a little bit. Here, you see places from you see Altanian dresses. You see outfits from places you've never seen before. Some of you might recognize different styles, but for the most part, there doesn't seem to be any solidly Gantivois. I forgot what I actually called the people of Gantivos. Like, there's not really that much of a culture of that here. As prevalent. Like, it might be a 1 to 3
This
ratio.
is more of a melting pot.
Exactly. And it's more heavily melted toward the outside than it is the inside. So, a large man standing outside of a small door does draw some attention, and your shadow kind of casts over one of the windows, and a small halfling sticks their head out. It's like, "Can I help you?"
We're friends of Greer.
Oh, that bastard. Okay. Come in if you fit. He opens the tiny door.
How high is this door?
I kind of
Think not dollhouse. Think playhouse.
3.5 foot.
We're
Probably about 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
okay. I'd be able to get
3 to 4.
Okay, 3 to 4 feet tall. I could probably get through the door, but if I can't do anything but scrunch up my knees on the inside, it's not going to be very good at all.
Wait out here.
Yeah, that's to say, some of us are kind of fucked.
Yeah. I'm like 7.5 feet
I've
tall.
got
I'm not
wings.
going in.
They can disappear, my dude.
You can hold this.
I am short.
You're fine. Davey, not so much. Definitely not Saul. You might break the door trying to go through.
Probably.
My companions will not all fit. I kind of point over towards Soul and Davy.
I'm used to the trouble of the heightly challenged.
The what?
Allow me to get the more appropriate, he uses air quotes, appropriately sized building. He steps out, closes the door behind him, he gets a little stool, stands up, and pulls himself onto a much higher porch next door. Reaches up, opens the door. Please enter our neighbor establishment for the height inclined.
Thank you.
Are we in trouble? What? Just kind of lean over to Soul.
No,
What's going on?
Looks at him real hard. I don't know.
if I hear them, I go, it's fine. Let's just go in. See what information we can get.
Please tell me, in this new age, are tall people bad?
No.
Just to this
Yes.
halfling.
Yeah.
No, just to me.
Many people are rude to those who they perceive less than them, as it has always been. Though I may not feel that way, I can understand where this gentleman comes off being a little bit upset those who are taller.
No, you can't fit through a perfectly normal sized door. And I gotta get on this damn stool to get the other one
Do you want me to
open.
do you want me to lift you up?
Please don't.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So he goes in, he puts his little stool down and climbs up onto one of the counters. What? Pray tell. Can I assist you with if you're looking for Mr. Underhill?
Well, we're not actually looking for him. We're looking for intel, any intel you can get us on where the eye was last seen. We have heard he has disappeared from here.
Oh, thank God you don't actually want to find him. Okay. So you're just here for
he's
information.
gonna die if he's bad.
I was talking about Underhill, but if
Oh.
the eye, yeah, the eyes are all, they're crazy. They're them going missing, probably one of the greatest things that's happened. Unfortunately, I don't have any information on that. All I know is that it made my job a lot easier. I can now kind of work more out in the open. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
we got a few other people who've been tracking those movements. I don't know them personally. I can set up a meeting, though, if you want. But
Yes, please.
it's going to have to cost you
Oh, how much?
enough.
Any tasks you would like us to do that would help you out and maybe
I mean, if you're offering
get us
free
the
help,
information?
if you're offering free help, I'm surely to accept it. However, a one-time fee of 500 gold coins will assuage any irritation I might perceptibly have towards your associate, Mr. Underhill, and also whatever the hell you're doing in my city.
If you didn't want to be associated with him, why do you have the mark on your door, on your building?
He kind of put it there, and sons of bitches keep knocking, asking for him.
Then tell us where else we can go. We won't bother you anymore.
I can't find another goddamn place with it on it. That's the point. I don't know why he chose there. I just moved in, like, I don't know, 6 months ago. All of a sudden, this other halfling and gnome shows up. Hey, man, how's it going? He walks away. There's some weird-ass graffiti on my door. And then, hey, man, we got information for Underhill. Who in the hell is Underhill? You see, he mimes out, like, 6 months of dealing with bullcrap across this entire counter. It's actually quite entertaining to watch him get so into it. And after about 15 minutes passes, and now I got you guys. No offense. All the other ones were short enough to be my normal establishment. Now I gotta break out the
I'm
big
short enough.
guns. Except you. You're cool. I gotta get the
What is
bigger
your
sta-
establishment?
My establishment? We run a small emporium of alcohol. And some less gambling games.
Good to know.
We are what you refer to as an off-track betting facility. Trademark.
So, here's a question.
Right.
Did you bet on the championship fight out in what was the name of the town? I can't remember right now. As a player.
Let me check it, because I, myself, cannot remember what it is. It's Glilland.
Did you perhaps bet on on the fights in Glowland?
That backwater place? No. They don't like anyone betting on it who isn't from there or isn't actually in the city.
You should have sent somebody there. Could have made millions of gold.
I heard a lot of people around here lost a lot of money on those fights.
So,
It's because they weren't
do you
betting
guys
on
have
me.
fights here?
What was that short one?
Do you guys have fights here? Because I know a guy who's pretty good at fighting.
We do
Probably
mostly
make you guys
races.
some money.
Davey
We-
literally flexes.
We do mostly races here. You know, the bars are rowdy enough. No one really does a lot of actual like ring fighting. It's more of like I'm a drunken fool and let me just beat your face with my fist. So there's nothing formally set up. We're more races here, you know, like canoeing or paddling or something. This is a weird place, I know, compared to the rest of this godforsaken land.
It's swampland. I understand.
What's the rules on these races? Because I know a guy.
Well, they're pretty open.
That's it.
They're
Pretty
pretty
open?
open, but a little cutthroat. Like most of them,
We talking
anything
like-
goes. Like I'm pretty sure
Anything
somebody
goes.
lost a rib last time they were in there, and somebody took them out with a paddle.
So you're talking like use of magic, big ups.
Oh no magic. You do that,
But
you
you
get
just-
the local authorities to come in and give you a colonoscopy with a magical wand. But hitting some fool with an oar, that'll go.
What about
Stabbing somebody.
natural abilities?
That depends on who you are. If you got
What if he's
natural
him?
abilities.
Wings
Wings?
to help push it along.
Yeah, you probably could talk somebody into that. Think of it as
You
there
might
has to
try
be a
this
certain
later
number.
on.
There has to be a certain number of representation. Like if you got one guy with wings, at least two others have to have wings, just so that there's the appearance of some sort of standard.
What if we just have a group of weirdos and everybody's a weirdo? Does that count?
That's kind of our normal races.
So wings are cool then, as not everybody has one.
It's how you use it. So if you got a wing-powered man boat, a human canoe, if you will, you're gonna have to at least have two other human canoes in order to achieve that. At least be able to use that. You use air quotes again. Ability within the races.
Hmm.
You might be able to pull that off easy.
I'm real confused.
Don't worry, everyone else is.
So I'll fit in.
Exactly. With the broad
What
shoulders
about-
like you won't have any problem with any of the races or any of the other unofficial activities that we can create a pretty decent assortment of for your patronage in the city.
Is sabotage a thing that's cool in these races?
It's not unheard of. It's frowned upon, and their buddies might find you afterwards and give you a new asshole.
Hmm.
But if you want to try to sabotage people, who am I to stop you?
Hmm.
I'm just saying
That
it's
is
not the
fun.
smartest idea. Is that you can do it.
When Church, gives me the 500 gold, I'll go over and I'll, lay it out for him and go, here's your one-time fee.
Oh, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Just remember, one-time fee.
Oh yeah, for this thing, yeah. Other things will cost, but
No. You said a one-time fee.
a
You didn't say
one-time
what it was
fee to
for.
deal with Underhill's bullcrap. If you want to get in the races, that is somebody else's bullcrap.
Yeah, that's a complete different thing.
Exactly.
But any information we need, you will help us out with.
If I have any information, there were a couple of people doing some surveillance work on the whereabouts of the eye. They were much more concerned than I was. You should probably talk to them. They're somewhere in the Beer Reach part of town, which is north. You go down the main you go down the main road. There's a couple of alleys and other stuff. Just keep heading north. There'll be even more taverns and bars than you would expect. There's even bars within bars. It's freaking annoying. I go to my favorite place. They built around it. I gotta go through somebody else's place to get to it. It's annoying as all hell. But you should be able to find them. Look for checks notes. And he actually does say checks notes. There's a place called the Briny Sailor. Should have somebody in there. Ask for Atticus.
Is there anything we need to know about the mine?
The what? That's me as a DM
Anything we
asking.
should know about the mine?
The mine?
Yes. We saw it as we came in. And,
I said
well,
monument,
it's
not mine.
oh, I thought you said mine.
No, unfortunately, I said a monument of some kind.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Never
a
mind
huge
then.
monument.
Is a huge monument. So if you ask about the monument, oh, that's just the hands.
Real
Hands.
quick for just all the players, can we get a dot of which building we're in right now?
Sure. What color do you want it to be?
Goddamn
Green.
purple.
Green was first,
Damn it.
and I shall mark out the Briny Sailor in purple.
Yeah. That's what I call a win.
I was muted when I said mine, but I said beige.
It's not a color.
It's a color.
It's a
Purple's pushing it, okay?
beige is just a feeling.
Titanium white.
I don't have titanium white. I got off-white.
The fuck are these colors?
Titanium white was used by Bob Ross.
Alright, you can have that one.
Wait,
But only because
Kills in the
Bob
dark.
Ross.
Okay. Well, thank you for your patronage. If you want to get into the races, you know where to find me. But if that's all, I have other more lucrative things to deal with. I hope you understand.
More
Maybe-
lucrative than making 500 gold like you just did.
Hey, this is a side gig. I gotta keep the regular money still flowing in, if you know what I mean.
We should talk later.
I guess. Like I said, you know where to find me.
Hey, do you guys sell black market items?
He blinks a few times, not officially.
What about towels?
He narrows his
I know a guy.
eyes. No, the towel market's flooded. Currently, there's an enormous glut.
Okay, never mind. That's all I got. Robbed a cloth merchant or something.
You just admit to crimes like willy nilly? You have a guilty
Um,
conscience?
Sometimes.
Would you like to relieve yourself of some of that guilt and confession?
I'm just gonna cover
not
his mouth.
Yeah.
Because I
would have.
can I offer condolences and consoling services for a price from one black-hearted rogue to another.
Nope. I'm covering his mouth. You can't talk anymore. Shut up.
Slowly pry the hand away.
You
No.
can try.
Davey is like however many
It is
times
Davy's
stronger than
large
you.
mitt on
Yeah.
your
Probably covers Orange's whole face, the whole thing.
probably.
The NSFW art of this when this podcast finally takes off.
So I guess it's
It's
a great
all
time
gonna
to
be
say,
Davey.
here, let me assist you.
Please don't resist.
We're not being rescued. What?
Yet.
Always think
I actually
rescue.
got to say that on Monday.
Nice,
It's
nice.
like, we're here to save you. Please don't resist.
I'm sure Kohar will have an
Told
opportunity to say
somebody.
that. Well, I gotta get back to making this bread, as the kids say. And no, I'm not a baker. before the short one
Oh,
asks.
I was about to ask. 'Cause that sounds really good right now.
Is that what the kids say? Interesting.
Yeah,
I
they're a bunch of
guess, I don't know.
dumbasses. Don't remind me. But you gotta stay hip to the jive, maybe? I don't know. I just make money off of it.
So I'll look over to Davey. Is he short circuiting?
I think so. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Don't worry, they don't either. Have a good day. He uses air quotes again.
Good
It is
day,
day. Is it? It's still
That's
day,
a good
right?
day.
I'm not.
Jumps off the side of the little.
I can make it day.
I will make it day.
Ouch.
So you're left in a slightly larger room with what's it called? Countertops and other things. Like it's all kind of grimy. Most of the things are uneven. So if you have a necessity to have straight lines, this is like living in hell. Everything's just slightly off kilter, as if either somebody didn't know how to make a straight line and it got that way, or it just degraded over time.
Gotcha.
Or was it potentially left as such by a sadist?
Or both.
Drunken fool. How about that?
So essentially, it's just every part of Louisiana made into a town.
Oh God.
You're not wrong. Especially once they start, sinking into the bayou. Yeah, everything's off kilter then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the farther out toward the swamps you get, it starts to happen. Anyway,
Build on stilts, dumbasses. Sorry.
that's why he's angry. He has to go around on stilts all the time.
No, it's not what I meant.
There's a almost really nice triangle in the middle of this map. I didn't notice.
Anyway.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, approximately. Okay.
It looks more like what the Assassin's Creed thing is.
Yeah,
It looks more like a lot of games cursors.
it's a triangle. Do 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 do.
I feel like it's about to go shoot asteroids.
Or two faces of a three-sided pyramid. Or four-sided pyramid.
So anyway.
Now
Brain hurts. Brain hurty.
Stop.
So we walk over to the whatever sailor.
The briny
Salty
sailor. The
Right.
briny
Alright.
sailor.
Briny sounds better.
The briny sailor.
I'm not even trying to say.
Oil I have for making soap with called Salty Mariner. That's the actual name of this.
That's
of
something
the fragrance oil.
That's
Hey
something
Murky, how are you
completely
doing this
different.
evening? Anyway, you walk into the briny sailor, and there is a very muscular, very shirtless. Hopefully, he's wearing some sort of pants behind the countertop orc with a shock of hair, ponytail down his back.
Hi. Welcome to the briny sailor.
So,
Hello.
Hello.
What can I get you?
It's not a triangle, it's an A.
guess
No, this is a barn. This is a bar. It's not an A.
It's
Hey, you don't know that, but I'd love a beer.
What kind of beer you want? It extra thick.
I don't know, man. I'm 6. Get me a beer.
You're a late bloomer, aren't you? You should
No,
have been
I'm
drinking.
sick. I'm sick. I need a beer.
Okay, we get some of our healing ales coming right up.
Canadian. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go beery.
he brings you a orc-sized stein.
Snort. I'm sorry. It got me.
And
Okay, I'm
puts
ready.
it in front of Orange. That'll be 30 copper.
30. It's robbery. I'll take 2.
Okay. You mean 2 more or another one?
Math is hard. 2 more.
Oh, he really is sick.
Math is hard.
I need to carry you out of here.
Numbers is hard.
He brings 2 more orc-sized steins in front of Orange. Drink up into your health. He slings his own back.
Alright, let's fucking go. Just gonna go for it. I'm gonna drink all 3 at once.
Okay. Make me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
With advantage?
Advantage.
What? Nope, didn't help.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Everything kind of starts spinning a little bit. Yeah, Q. I haven't
Let's-
figured out night boss settings yet.
Lesser restoration cure a hangover.
Not yet. Either way, so the room starts spinning a little bit, and your vision starts going dark around the edges. It's like,
I would like to try and sneak out.
okay.
That
Roll
seems
me-
like something Drunk Me would do, because Drunk Me does try to do that.
Roll me a stealth check at disadvantage.
This is not good, because that's still gonna be good.
So, what's your passive perception hitch again? Hang on, let me pull it up. I don't have that.
24.
24. Okay.
Also 24.
So, Davey, this is a nice place. They got some nice stuff in here.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden,
Davey has the sailor background. He's getting along with people in here.
yeah, they're all broad-shouldered and shirtless.
Yeah, I fit right in.
Yeah. So, go! I want to take you
Sure
to a
love
gay
being
bar.
surrounded by seamen.
Sure
Uh,
does.
You hear a conversation going over in the background. Well, I was gonna call it the salty seaman, but people took offense to that, so I had to call it the briny sailor.
I thought it was the same thing.
I know, right? No, but that is that is the canon for this place. That was the plan. Anyway, so Orange disappears like magic, but he does that every so often. Tread Patton, you see him very carefully slip off of his stool and exaggeratedly tiptoe towards the door.
I go up to him and just grab him by the back of the shirt and start dragging him.
Hey! Doing something.
Davey, can you please keep your hand on his shoulder
Oh, why?
so he doesn't try and sneak away? You know how sneaky he likes to try and be.
Well,
I'm not sneaky.
Him being sneaky is like me punching things, just his thing.
See?
Yeah,
ain't gonna
but
stop
we
someone
need
from
to
doing
stay
their thing.
together. We need to stay together for right now.
I'm gonna put a hand on Orange's shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
kind of make him look at me. We gotta stick together,
Oh.
okay?
What?
Okay, little guy, we gotta stick together.
But
So
how
it's
am I
gonna make it
supposed to
like-
do things
yeah.
if we're holding on to each other?
Well, no, lie, don't go nowhere.
Right.
Oh,
If you wish to try
Look
to
at-
You
escape,
can sneak around or here if you want, but don't go out of here.
yes,
Here,
yes. I'm gonna sneak around the room.
I give him a little pat on the head and let him go.
this
You
is
can
that
stick around,
drunk
make sure you stay
nephew at
safe.
the family reunion. Just like a kid had a
I'm-
sip of beer, it's just like this is his first time. He's like, ooh yeah.
I'm drunk. Let's go. Woo!
I'm gonna be stealthy again.
It's all just gonna say.
Oh boy!
stick
Oh
around.
boy!
Stay in sight.
So Orange just starts sneaking around the place, kind of like Crunk in the Emperor's New Groove.
All stage direction-y.
Yeah, but like he's going under tables, he's going around, and
Pausing the movie, breaking out the marker.
Yeah.
So you don't have an idiot watch a child. This is why you don't have an idiot watch a child.
Bah!
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do earlier.
Hey, gotcha.
So you you know how cats just look up behind things, like they peek over stuff. You just see Orange doing that from one of the corner seats. His eyes are super big.
He's super smashed. That's why.
Do we have an artificer?
No, no, he's not the artificer. Where is he anyway?
Do we have
Not
one?
anymore.
Yes, technically.
We forgot something when we left town.
Hey guys, I get.
Oh no.
Hey guys, I made you some
We'll see in a
breakfast.
month or so.
Where is
I
everyone?
believe he was watching after the bell while Jit was gone.
Mm.
I'll do this at some point, maybe.
Find a tree near here and go back
It's really
anytime.
not that hard to find us.
So looking
We kind of
around,
leave
do I see
chaos in our wake.
Anybody who matches what type of description?
Well, you were told to
The
ask
captain.
for Atticus at the
Okay.
Brainy Sailor.
Go up to the bartender.
All I did was ask for
Looking-
beer.
Looking for Atticus.
Well, you found him.
Ah, well met.
Atticus Cornfield at your service. What can I get you?
Information.
Interesting.
Can I pop up near him and say a beer?
Sure.
A beer, sir.
That'll be
Had
another.
enough.
I think you've had enough.
Let's see, your current tab is at another 90 copper. Or
Good
silver.
for it.
Oh, it's a good shit.
And 30 copper.
Yeah,
I
whatever
just,
you just said.
I just feel like this little chibi version of Orange just picks up this big old silver coin, pushes it forward. 1 beer, 3 beers, please.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
I would like that anime thing that just dropped the coins. I would like such and such, please. Slides another.
Like 3 beer.
I would like
Nah,
one marijuana, please.
Oh. So he pushes another large stein toward Orange. It's like, yes. Would you like some, Mister? I didn't catch your name.
Hitch.
Hitch. Okay.
Sure, I'll take a beer.
Do you want the medicinal blend, or do you have any particular flavors you'd like?
What do you have?
We got ports, we got ales, we got pilsners. Pretty much we got anything you can brew under the sun that's made with hops or a hops-like implement. Even got some
Yeah.
weird-ass
ta-
stuff made from rice.
I'll take a lager.
A lager.
If you have a lager.
We got a lager. We
He's
got a
gonna eat
lot of
log.
lager. We got a lot of lager.
No, drink it.
We'll go. I'll give you one of our more proper ones.
How do you eat a log?
That reminds me of our
Don't have so many
Christmas
trees if there are so many loggers.
The log.
The log. Shit.
Oh God! Fucking Cards Against Humanity. I love it.
He puts an orcish-sized lager in front of you. Now about that information.
Drink.
I don't think you came here to question me about my ales and my alcohol.
No, but we're looking for what has happened to the eye.
Oh, he's gone missing. You say it's hard to see him now.
I got that one. That was good.
That was low-hanging fruit. I had to take it.
I mean, it's still good.
But do you know where he went missing from? Where we might look to try and find,
I can hit.
if not him, maybe the crown.
Well, the crowns almost always go where the eyes go, so I can get you in contact with a guy by the name of Seymour. You'll be able to.
Seymour?
Yeah, ironic, I know. A man named Seymour looking for an eye.
Or it could be
I
maybe his
got
last
that
name
one
is
too.
Butts.
Sorry.
I mean, you can look at the butts all you
Maybe
want.
you
We have
Seymour
enough of them
Butts.
here. If that was his actual name, I'd actually feel sorry for him. But no, it's just Seymour. God damn it, Sunday. Name what ails you.
I'm not sorry.
Well, he's somewhere over in Lowtown, or at least his office is. I haven't heard from him for a few days. You might have to find him yourself. It's just across the water, north side.
Oh, this seems like it's gonna be a lot of walking lately.
It's good exercise.
You
You'll
want me to
treasure it
do
if you're not on the ship. Who's got that hissing noise? Ty, is that you?
I mean, I hear it too, but I don't.
Not sure.
I don't think it's me.
That was
It
odd.
might be me because I had to lower my sensitivity, so you might hear a little bit after I've gotten done talking.
I didn't know if it was my nose.
No, it was shh, very
Yeah, it's
consistently.
like mic feedback.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear it, so it must have been me.
It might have been. That's.
Or we're just all deaf at certain times. Conveniently.
Huh?
Yes.
So you want me to carry you? I said.
Oh no, I do appreciate it though. I think Orange might need some carrying as I'm guessing he bumps into a table.
No, he's peeking down like a cat from the chandelier.
I mean, I can carry both of you at the same time.
I can also fly.
No! I'm a big kid.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna hold up a
Big
gold
kid who's
coin.
big.
I'm gonna hold up a gold coin in front of Orange. Come on down. Here's a
You got it!
nice and shiny for you.
You're a big kid who's big drunk, and we probably need to leave.
Gimme!
I mean, if you want to spend more
Okay.
time,
Gib.
spend more
Now,
time and buy more
Orange,
ale.
you have to, Davey's gonna have to help you out because we can't have you sneaking all over the city as we're going to a new place. Here's your coin. Davey, can you please carry him?
Do you need carrying?
No, I got a coin.
I'm just gonna
If you stay with us, I will give you another gold when we get to the next building.
Sucker. Totally gonna get another gold coin.
Trying to get your drunk friends in the car. D&D edition.
Things you can say to a toddler and your drunk friends. Hold my hand so you don't get lost.
So I'll get the directions from the bartender. I'll pay off his tab, and we'll head over to the next building.
Wait, do we gotta go? I like it here. I fit in pretty well.
We got rooms to stay too.
How much per night?
Enough.
I don't think that's a number. I mean, I ain't good with numbers, but I don't think that's a number.
Generally do about 20 silver a night. Food's extra.
Is that good?
It's better than some of the other places that charge you gold.
How big
I
are your
again
rooms? We
looked.
would like.
Looked to Lundgren. Is that good?
Look at
Depends
my-
on the accommodations we get.
He points at, look at my cups, look at my clientele, look at me, it's all the same size.
Okay.
Rooms big enough to house our entire group. That's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put. Let's see. Is it by 100 here for
Yep.
silver to gold?
Hundreds.
6 of us. I'll put. Try to do the math real quick.
120.
Quick maths.
I'll put 4 gold on there and for asking for a room. That should cover us for quite a while.
Pleasure doing business with you. See you for breakfast.
Anybody who wishes to stay here, that is fine. I am going to go and see about finding the intel. If you wish to go with me, great. If not, I will be back.
You
I'll go
think
with
just
you,
because I've
Hitch.
had 7 beers, I can't do it? I'm gonna fucking do it.
Okay.
Only thing I think you're gonna do is collapse.
What?
Here,
Exactly.
finish off the rest of my lager. I hand it
Yes.
to Orange. That's quite
I
a bit
will drink it.
stronger.
I drank all of it.
We need another Constitution saving throw at disadvantage this time.
No.
Oh,
So-
bad.
So there's like this tiny pinprick of the world around you that you can see. Everything else is just kind of dark and muddled. But you got this.
I'll take
Can
a
I hold on?
Are we sure about
Can I hold on to my friend Davey while we're walking to this
I'll take him
place?
through and make sure he rests.
Yes.
Oh no, I thought Davey was staying.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to, yes.
Okay.
Davey likes it here. He fits
It's
in.
okay. Rick thinks he's going. He can't tell the difference.
Everything looks like you're looking through two little straws right now.
Soul, did
Plus,
you
I'm-
wish to mind him?
I will tend for the youngling.
All
Hello
right.
there.
You guys think just
Yeah, I
because
guess
you
you'll
have
find out.
20 years on me?
You said you were 6? This all assassin character.
Yeah.
I've got more than 20 years on you.
Oh.
7 or 8 years on you.
I got some years on you. I can't count.
I've got more than 6 years on you.
I've
Anyway.
got
Multiplicative of
17 years on you.
We shall go to the room, and I shall take 10 to you.
And let's
I
see,
mean,
I've got
hey.
We got
I
some
rolled my
special
fingers.
brownies if you want them
For
too.
that.
So you do have the Mary Jane.
I've got not quite 20 years on him.
Seriously, we got some brownies
who
and some
wishes?
other things if you want.
Who wishes to go with me across town?
I'll do
Yes.
If he's sick, I'm pretty sure I've got over 1,000 years on all of you.
it. Yeah,
Probably.
I'm sure you
Davey's
do.
also young and dumb.
And full of something.
Yeah. Anyway.
He's
Full of cream of
scrumptious.
some young guy.
Scrumptious, if you would say.
Young, dumb, and full of rum. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
sure.
We're gonna work on the third part later.
Can be.
So
Anyway.
who's all coming with Hitch?
Me.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
staying here, and I'm gonna see if I can possibly accidentally get information just by talking with people.
So Tread, Lundgren, and Hitch are going across town. Yay.
And orange.
He's
No,
gonna try
Orange is
to,
being-
and Davey's not gonna let him.
And
Making
Soul's just gonna
orange.
hold him.
Just roll a stealth check and acrobatics to counter their athletics.
That stealth is at least a 23. Acrobatics is just an 11.
Do I need to roll athletics?
Yes.
I feel like Davey would
Okay.
let me go.
The least amount I can roll is 14. Do I have to roll athletics?
You're gonna roll.
Four.
You're gonna roll me some athletics, girl.
Okay.
You managed to hold on to him. He's just doing that old Bugs Bunny thing where he's like walking, but he's not going because someone's holding on to him. It's like, yeah. Going on an
I'll,
adventure.
Have like an arm around him, but then I'm also actually going to be like talking with people and keeping him company.
I feel like the master disguise. Sneaky, sneaky.
You're so sneaky.
Mm.
I don't know where you went. Where'd you go? As I'm holding him, where'd he go?
What you got there? A knife! No!
A child. No. Wait, yes, I do want the child.
The child. Okay. So you guys go out, walk across the large open square, make your way towards the western part of the city known as Lowtown. Right across the bridge, which is oddly cobblestone. It's a really nice bridge. And you see the on the corner a let's see if let me get a beige square. God damn it!
Beige.
No, not allowed.
How does sickly
Yellow.
pale sound?
That sounds like me.
Sickly pale, but not as busty sound.
No.
Can you see that
Quite
square?
two-dimensional. Yes.
Okay.
That
So-
blends in so well with the background.
I know. It's just a hair of a shade off, and it kind of bothers me.
Then change it to bright yellow.
No. After beige, he's getting
Then
beige,
shut up.
goddammit.
How about no?
Going for?
No.
Yep,
Okay.
right there. There is a rather nice building. Like everything else in this place, it's seen better days. And the door is ajar.
I'm gonna cautiously poke my head in and take a look around.
As you push the door open slightly, it seems that the inside is dark and mysterious. With small beams of
No.
light coming from the windows, and I forgot that you have dark vision, you son of a bitch.
No, I have true sight. I just want to fuck
I
with
have the
you.
light cantrip.
Ah!
I hold out my pistols.
Ah.
Close.
Ah. Either way, it looks. Wait, She says that's cut through darkness. Anyway, so even inside you see that there are a number of ransacked drawers, cupboards. There's paper strewn all over the floor, and this looks kind of like a office / sitting room kind of ensemble. Further in, there seems to be a staircase and some sort of cooking facilities in another room.
Looks like somebody tried to stampede through here.
Flashback.
I'm going to look around and see if I can tell exactly what all happened here. See if we can find any information on where this gentleman might be.
Okay.
Guessing investigation.
Yes. Make me some investigation. Whoever's investigating, please investigate.
I think Tread should investigate, and we will assist him.
Oh yeah, Tread's there.
That works.
It doesn't need it.
Like Tread
no.
investigated.
There's a smell.
A smelly smell.
Yes, a smelly smell. It smells very sea-like, which you aren't surprised at all because the ocean is very close to here. But it transitions more to lagoons and swamps in the area. So why does it smell like the sea? As you look throughout the place, you find that there's a number of books and other things that have been weathered by the ocean,
Mhm.
and a number of actual whole books. You find a secret compartment, barely ajar, underneath one of the end tables in the seating area. That doesn't look like it was like somebody might have tried to open it, but they didn't find the latch, and they just kind of tried to pry it a bit. And as you're looking around, you just feel the small nub, and it swings open, and the smell of brine is very much present.
So some wet
Looking-
sailor tried to ransack the place. Got it.
I'm gonna look inside the secret compartment and see what I see.
There is a book. We consider about a journal size book, about inch thick, maybe a little less. Hidden in there, it
Right.
is locked.
Hmm.
It looks like it's been dried a bit too. Like it got wet and then was dehydrated. I heard that. I was as I said, it got wet.
I will gently pull the book out of the compartment and just see, kind of look around and see if I can see anything that looks like a key that might fit the lock.
Nothing around here seems to be small enough. It's one of those very small but complex locks that you have on books. All the keys you find here are larger and not really the right size. So there's a size difference.
How is the lock situated on the book?
So it kind of overlaps. So there is the keyhole. There's like an external binding that it seals to, and then there is the actual book inside of it.
Okay, so it's not something like where the opening, where the side of the book is, it doesn't latch right there.
No, it latches kind of on the face of the book. For
More
visual-
like Book of the Dead from the Mummy.
somewhere
the head-
between
the thing
somewhere
heading.
between Milo and the Lost City of Atlantis and the Book of the Dead. It's on the front, but it's not as complex as the Book of the Dead.
Okay,
The Mummy 1995.
so I couldn't just put my pistol to the side of it, fire, and break the lock.
You could. It would blow a hole through all the pages as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, this seems important. Anything on the paperwork that says around the office that might have any information on it?
Looking through most of it, it seems to be a mixture of business paperwork, like accounts, bills paid, and also like general information on people. It seems that Mr. Seymour here was some sort of private investigator. But nothing of
And I'm used to
interest to your current search.
Looking at I'll find the different keys and see if any of the keys that they have around there match the lock on the front of the door.
Some of them are close, but none of them actually fit the tumblers.
I'd like to lock this place up so that he doesn't have to worry about anything.
Oh,
Tread, you can turn into a small animal, correct?
Yes.
Perhaps you could lock the door behind us and then sneak out another way?
Yes, I can do that.
Trent, were you about to say something else?
I was gonna say the door looks like it has been forced, so the place where the
Oh, damn.
door latch looks like it's just been shattered. Like someone booted this door in.
We can't do anything about that, though.
No.
We're just
No,
gonna
we
nail it shut
cannot.
from the inside.
That was old Tread.
No, New Tread would think of that option too.
Then he would dismiss it.
Okay, I think we need to have a look at this book. But first we're gonna have to find somebody who can open it. I don't think we're gonna find out any other information inside this building.
I think we know a guy, but he's currently too drunk.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the bar, I'm so sneaky. Yeah.
Wanna go fast?
I guess we will head back to the bar.
I like that. I like that. Can I be sneaky?
No, he didn't like out.
No.
I just have no response to that. Just like, okay. Davey's not stopping you. As long as you stay in the building.
I wonder if I could actually get away from Davy.
I'm still holding you.
Oh.
See, this is what the rope is for.
Ba da 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 wa da da
He's a little
da
young for me.
da da da
I
da
don't think that's how
da
this
da
works.
da
Shit.
da da.
Hey,
If
Davy's
you-
holding my shoulder, right? Which is in my jacket.
It make me a
I have like
dexterity.
an arm around you, like around your neck, like we're buddies.
Oh, I thought you were just choking him.
No.
Oh, that took a turn.
I sure hope I don't pick up anything from this.
And if the wizard turns out to be a sailor, let me just tell you, there's such a thing as plagiarism.
What?
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 There's a part in Red versus Blue where Donut says, "Have you guys been reading my Harry Potter fan fiction? Well, if the hostage turns into, if the sailor turns into something else, and the wand turns into, well, let me just say, there's such a thing as plagiarism."
Okay.
Yeah.
Pat, give you head
Trenton,
pats.
you have too much time on your hands.
I just remember that from way back in the day. It's not pink, it's light as red. No, but they have a word for that. You know what it's called? Pink.
That line is actually used in one of my favorite fan fictions.
Oh, really?
Harry Potter
Anyway.
Death.
Anyway.
Mass Effect and Harry Potter crossover.
Cross-dressing Harry Potter. Anyway,
So try to sneak out of Davy's grasp.
yeah, roll me a straight dexterity check versus.
Davy's strength.
He's ungodly.
This is a straight strength.
Strength. Okay.
Damn it!
Ugh.
You just can't.
Nope.
You know how you see those videos of cats when they're on leashes and they're trying to get away from the vet, but it's not working. They're just like,
My, how the turntables.
That's essentially what Orange is doing now, and everyone's just like, is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I got him. He's good. We're fine.
Are you sure about that?
You'll never take me alive.
As we're walking along, I'm gonna keep the book hidden.
Okay.
I will have
See
my
if anybody's
revenge.
looking for it.
Okay, sure, buddy. You can try. Head pats.
I am
Descriptions.
death. I am the night.
The
No
head
head
pat-
pats.
The head pads feel kind of nice.
Don't stop though.
Okay.
Uh,
Why are we like?
I'd like to try to slip away again.
No, oh,
okay. Okay. Right as Patton and the crew get back to the Briny Sailor, you may make another dexterity check. Oh, that's a save. Make it a check. It's a straight dexterity check. Cody. There we go. Strength, oh Davy. Nope.
Damn.
He just kind of relaxes a little bit, then
I am the knight. Wait, wrong movie.
I'm Batman. As you come in, it kind of looks like Orange is trying to strangle himself against Davy's bicep or his forearm. You can't tell which. And it's just like, what the hell? We left for like 40 minutes.
Hey, Atticus,
Oh,
you
you're
got
right.
anything to
What's
sober up the little one?
You mean he need the hair of the dog? I'll get it for you.
Hair of the oh no.
He comes
Not
back.
a hair from you, Davey.
I have to advise against
Okay.
that.
He comes back with a wolf's pelt on a stick and a beer.
Ooh.
Snap out of it!
How does
He smacks Orange across the face. Now drink this.
Hey,
Beating Davy with the. Is he beating Orange with a belt?
Yes.
that wasn't very cash money of you.
Well, you're sober, ain't
what's
you?
Davey's reaction to a wolf pelt?
He just frowns and stares at it like, why though?
That's not very gold coiny of you. Gold coin of you. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a very gold coin of you. That's not very resold towel.
I'm sorry. The official term here. That's not very silver slick of you.
Silver slick, I like it.
Probably gonna have to progress into
Murky says coin currency of you.
Hey,
what do
hey,
you
Rick.
call that?
Hey,
Hey.
Orange. If you drink that, I've got a gold coin for you.
Fucking doing it.
I got a gallon of pickle juice and 2 gold coins if you drink it too.
You telling me I can get 3 gold coins?
Yeah.
Ha!
Guys in the
I would have
bathroom,
done it for 2.
just okay.
His soul just kind of occurred to me from the side, like, that's a lot of money.
Hey, Atticus, you got any dwarven porridge around here?
No, we have a variety of smoked meats.
If you can find some dwarven porridge, I bet you he can finish at least 10 bowls of it
I don't touch the stuff. I like my
for 3 gold
smoked
coins.
meats.
Wouldn't you like to see him eat all that for 3 gold coins?
No.
Why are we doing? What's going on? I don't know what's going on.
Out
Meanwhile,
of character, are we talking about Orange or Davy?
Orange.
meanwhile,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Orange is in the back
Don't
just
do it.
drinking that
Don't
other
do it.
thing.
Granted, Hitch would not know any of this, so back that up. He doesn't know anything about the dwarven porridge. That was
That
Greer.
ghoul?
You're
Yeah,
asking,
that backed up Brock.
hey Orc,
Yeah.
you got any
well,
dwarven stuff?
No.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay, so
That makes sense.
does Orange drink everything that he's given?
Oh,
Make
yeah.
me
Better
two
not.
makes 2 concentration
Doing
saving throws, and also add 3 gold coins to your pocket.
Oh god.
Okay. Add 3.
The first one is normal. The second one is at disadvantage.
You said con?
Yes.
Yeah.
The straight con check.
Oh,
What happens now?
bad things.
Oh, fuck.
When's the first one?
Wheel of Time.
No,
Oh no, not too
doesn't that
wolfy.
necessarily turn into a wolf.
But we
It's
know
a
she
very
has a
wolf
fetish.
Yeah, you're right.
It's still, it's
Swift
still,
claw.
Communicate and lives with wolves.
it's still
Something about
furry
Swift claw.
adjacent.
What else? is
Yes.
called?
That they're
Read his
wolf-like.
message in chat.
Oh,
Yeah, I was wrong. Can't, I didn't know if you could or couldn't turn it.
Says the man who has a character that can turn into a wolf.
Only one, though.
Still
I
one.
also have a Kenku named Wolfhell. But that's about the only wolf thing.
To summon 16 wolves.
'Cause I can fucking summon 16
Okay, we're
wolves
getting a
and
little-
Davey can have a
I need
play
about
date.
tree fitty. Anyway, so Orange The room starts to spin and your bowels start to rumble. You kind of pinwheel your way over to where you assume the bathroom is. And you have a lovely, lovely salt purge. To the point where you're pretty sure you crapped out some acid from your stomach. But you feel very clean on the inside.
Davey wasn't holding on to me still, was he?
To drink all that stuff, they'd have to have let go since they came back.
Okay.
For the
Pretty
sake...
much once they came back, I just let go and was like, okay, we're good.
Someone else's
together
problem
again.
now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hashtag dad logic.
So, is Rick sober now, or is he sobering?
He is in the latrine, sweating, possibly partially undressed, panting and wondering how he convinced himself to do a salt purge for only 2 coins when he could have done it for 4. And he's just...
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
he's overheating
That's
a little
in
bit.
nutshell. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
He's just there like, oh, I needed that. You're pretty sure any intestinal issues that you had before are gone? Maybe with a little bit of intestine at the same time? But you are very much sober, but drained. Imagine, if you will, intense diarrhea.
Well, you know the only thing you can do when you are drained like that.
Take a nap.
Drink more?
Yeah, you need to drink more, hydrate.
I will get a picture of water from Atticus.
Hey.
I'm like, oh, that's gonna be bad.
A picture? What do you say? I got this nice oil painting of the sea. No, he gives you a big old couple quarts of water to help rehydrate the poor, wrung out orange.
Hey, I knock on the latrine door. Hey, Orange, would you like some water?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Air it out in there, and then I'll hand it to you.
Just leave it at the door. I'll come get it in a second.
Yeah, set it down in front of the door. If it's if it opens into the bathroom or into the latrine, if it opens out, I'll leave it to the side.
It opens in.
Okay, I'll leave it. Well, I think it might be a little bit before he's ready, but we need to have. I found something upstairs, and we need to, or at cross town, and we need to have him open it up to take a look at it.
Is it something I can break open?
You might be able to, but I don't want to damage what it's locked on.
Oh,
I kind
sure.
of show Davey the front of the book without showing anybody else besides our group.
I told you I can't read.
Oh, I know, but that lock seems very intricate, and while I think you could break it, I don't want any pieces to go through the book. Can't even tell if it's magical myself.
Okay, Rick's gonna leave the bathroom feeling much better now.
It still feels like your fingertips are a little dry.
Yeah, and I would like to drink that whole pitcher of water.
God, I could use it right now, to be honest. But yes, you drink all the whole thing. You'll probably have to pee later.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, I would like to find my teammates and act like that never happened.
Hello, fellow kids.
As he walks over, I flip him a gold coin. There you go.
I don't know why I got this, but thank you. I must have been doing drug things again.
I'll tell you all about it later. It was fun.
Yeah, but we have something for you to do upstairs.
Oh boy. I don't know if I like this.
Don't worry, it won't involve rope.
So you guys make your way upstairs to your rooms. They're very...
King.
What?
The rope.
Just glossed over what I said. Okay.
I missed both of those things. They happened kind of at the same time I was talking. It's merged into one of my ears.
Continue. Fine.
The rooms are very sailor-like. You have hammocks. So it's like bunk beds all over the place.
Hammocks and things to tie ropes to. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe some chains in the corner. But anyway.
So, Orange, can you unlock this? But first, anybody can tell me if this thing's even magical?
Um,
Let's see if I can't cast Identify as a ritual or not.
You can. Identify is a ritual spell.
I'll cast Identify as a ritual. It's gonna take 10 minutes, but
I can cast Detect Magic as a ritual as well.
As
Detect
Lundgren...
magic, then identify if we need it.
okay.
If you've ever
Well-
seen a lizard do some, that weird thing where they bury themselves in sand just by vibrating, that's essentially kind of what goes on with the ritual casting of Detect Magic, according to the Treadskala branch of Treadskala's branch of Druidcraft.
Just kind of
well,
laying on the floor, wiggling, pushing his stomach.
I'm coming out with a book soon.
I have some things for you to identify later, guys.
Okay.
It's not
But
magical.
first, let's open this book.
Okay.
Is it magic?
It is not magical. However, during the course of opening it, Rick has discovered that while it is a very intricate lock, is also made so that if you pick it wrong, several glass vials of acid will dissolve the pages if you open it wrong. He masterfully deactivates these failsafes
Yes.
and opens
Damn, I'm good.
and opens them, or opens the book.
I would like to store those acid
They're built in.
vials for later.
I hate to be
Ow.
that person, but shouldn't he have rolled thieves tools?
He probably should have. Roll me some thieves' tools. It'll be the exact same thing.
23.
Exactly. So, he manages to open it safely.
You have faith in him. It's fine.
Faith, in quotes. Oh,
You would never know that I was just stumbling around drunk less than 20 minutes ago.
Well, we
Looking
would
at it,
technically, but
can I read any of the languages?
this
I'm
first.
gonna stay at the door. Sorry, I'm just saying this real quick. I'm gonna stay at the door and keep an eye out because it seems like we're trying to be secret.
The following is a joke. Do not take it too seriously. This is knock at the door. The door's open. Hello, have you heard of the good news of Brom Dirgepelt?
Dirge.
no.
Ah,
I can read Infernal, Common, Celestial, and Dwarven.
what's in none
I
of
can
those?
read all the rest.
You have to hand it over
What?
to Lundgren as it is in some strange script.
Is it undercommon?
No.
Oh.
It seems to be some
Alright.
sort of cipher, if close to Draconic.
Okay. Draconic Skype code. I hand it to Tread. Tread, tell me you can speak Draconic at some point or no?
It's my native tongue.
Okay. Okay.
Why though?
That is, in fact, how Draconic sounds in this world. No, it's not. It doesn't sound like.
I'm so glad I got your Twitch stream going right now so I can see that.
The face cam really does make all my antics as DM better, I think.
The best part is it's delayed just like a half second, so I'm like, oh shit, I gotta watch that.
Anyway, so as you continue to read through the pages, you find it is a detailed journal following the interests and the intrigues that surround the Eye of Astrasan. It takes you the next 30 to 40 minutes to go through it because most of the journal is filled, and it trails off near the end, making multiple references to a place referred to as the Derelicts. That for whatever reason, the Eye was interested in something on the Derelicts or in the Derelicts. It's unclear if it's both or either or due to the way it's hastily written, because it seems a combination not only of a cipher but of also individual shorthand, so it's kind of like don't trust elf kind of a thing.
Wow.
No step on snake.
Somebody really wanted to keep this real secret.
Does it say where these I might have missed this, but does it say where these derelicts are?
It may reference only to a location referred to as the Derelicts.
Okay.
Well, I think we need to go check out the derelicts. But
yeah,
about what time of day is it now?
It's getting toward evening. I'd probably say either 5 or after.
Let's go get something to eat, and I'll see if Atticus knows anything.
Okay. So you guys go down for the din-dins. It is...
Dude, I could go for some food. I feel like I just drank everything.
Kind of, dude.
Here's the thing. Kind of already
thing?
did there, yeah.
Was it at least entertaining?
Yeah.
Do you consider drunk being entertaining? Yeah.
Is
Was a
it
laugh
entertaining
riot.
Wasn't a waste then. And somehow I woke up with more money than I had, which is always a good thing when you're drinking. Normally it's the other way.
Yeah, usually it's
That is until the packages come in the mail. Junk buying.
That is true.
You know, out of character, I have totally gotten super drunk, bought things on Amazon, deleted all the evidence, and had shit show up. I'm like, I don't remember ordering this.
Oh no.
I think you told me about a few of those. Unfortunately.
Yeah, they're expensive. You're like, why is all my money gone?
Oh, I wouldn't have expected me. I need to turn that off for Nightbot. I'll get to that later. Anyway. So, you sit down. What's for dinner is gumbo. Because that's just this place.
Hitch is quite happy being
That
able
is
to eat
exciting.
too.
So yes, it is a delicious gumbo. There's oddly enough some maize or corn in it. For those extra late night snacks, if you know what I mean.
Why does it always come out whole, though?
'Cause you don't chew, damn it.
You're not chewing well enough.
Anyway,
So what?
the
Yeah, call me out.
it's part of rinse and recycle. The food is good. It of course comes with a side of alcohol because that's just this place. And
Yes.
there is some malt vinegar to go with some of the sides of fish.
No.
Question: Tread wants the recipe. Can he get it?
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh boy, that's my best stat.
Oh no.
Well, it's not a negative one.
-1.
Hang on. Let's see how this works. Oh, die of power. Like, if I had opened it on the right side.
Come back later, and I might even show you how it's made. But I won't give you a written recipe. You gotta keep this thing hush hush, if you know what I mean.
You'll just let me know when.
Mm-hmm. Gotta pass on these secret arts somehow. Can't let it die out.
Rick's
Right,
gonna
don't
look
you
People
know-
will enjoy this food.
I don't know what's
Didn't you
going
set
on.
something up, Tread, for distribution of your special herbs and spices for your tea?
That other town we did, yeah.
Maybe we should set up something here. That is very good tea.
Can't be put into beer.
We can try. Would you like to try it?
The beer? That's gonna take some time to ferment. Unless...
I can make you some tea
Let me try this tea.
in exchange for learning how to make this excellent food.
Okay,
Here's your tea.
let's not get ahead of ourselves, lizard boy. But this tea smells amazing. Let me drink some of it. Tastes amazing too.
Why do they all sound like that?
No, no, this is Atticus. Atticus cooks the food.
Mm. I'm gonna have to teach you how to make this gumbo. You gotta let me know what's in that tea.
Sounds fair.
Fair.
A secret, an important secret for another important secret.
I couldn't agree more.
I say we really are in fucking Louisiana.
So,
We're gonna be best friends.
so Atticus, do you know where tell me about the book. Looking for some derelicts.
Some derelicts or the derelicts?
The derelicts.
Well, them's easy to find if you're out in the ocean.
Yoshi, you say?
Yeah. You see, there are these large, derelict pieces of metal out there. No one really knows what they're for. But you need a good ship to get there. Do you got a good ship?
We can go pretty far
Mm-hmm.
without needing a ship.
I'm gonna raise my hand. I can't swim.
You're gonna
You
need a
don't need
ship.
to.
Neither can I.
You're gonna need a ship.
Is it any further away than from whatever fuck town we were just in?
Myzathorn?
Official
Bad
name.
with the names.
You see, it's not necessarily about getting there. It's the support you need. Can you fly?
Oh,
Can
under the water.
some of it's under the water? A lot of it's under the water.
Oh dear.
See, I feel like swimming's a good
help
thing to know how
that
to
too.
do.
Insert. You can't swim. How old are you?
Actually,
7.
Okay.
I never had to swim. Okay, I can shoot a gun. I can steal a thing. I don't swim.
There's
Why
nothing
you
wrong. With
gotta yell at me?
There's nothing wrong with
It'll
that.
help. It's okay. It's okay.
I just gotta get you some weights and toss you in. No.
To quote yet another vine, I can't swim.
I can't swim.
I can't figure out where this is from.
Well, I think I know someone who can get you out there. We'll put in a good word for you. Maybe send him some tea. Have a little sit down. We'll see if we can get you out there to the derelicts. Sound
Yeah, I'm
fair?
gonna look over at Davey and be like, I don't know if this is a good thing.
I don't
We
really-
might
I
need
don't-
to find some things to help our the people who are a little bit too heavy or can't swim.
I hear the
I could do
docks.
that.
The docks has a lot of stuff for diving. You might want to pick some stuff up there.
Do you guys have a blacksmith?
Leo Smith, he's also black.
What's with these faces you're pulling?
It's in character, goddammit.
I can make us.
I mean, they're funny.
I can make us able to breathe underwater. We're fine.
Oh.
Very
Okay.
You can tell when he's getting ready for the talking because he does the face.
I do the
Oh,
face.
okay.
It's like, I can't swim. Oh, wait, who needs to swim?
Who needs to swim? You can just sink.
and walk.
We got another bastion on our
Bottom,
hands.
so you're fine.
Like, I also don't need to breathe, so good.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's like someone just tries to intimidate the Warforged by trying to drown him in a bathtub. This is okay. Why isn't he struggling? Does he want to die?
It's much more interesting watching you do the voices with the faces, Trent.
It is.
Thank you.
It's funny.
You're welcome.
Oh, boy.
So now to go meet the smith that is apparently black too.
Or perhaps get some sleep and head over there in the morning.
How late is it, by the way?
It's late.
Okay. Okay. Return in for the night, then go.
The meeting's set up by tomorrow night. Be ready.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, alright.
You have a good night now. We'll have
Dude,
some more of
that
this
Jim Bob.
tea.
You as well, my friend.
Good night, Tread.
When you're trying to hang up on the phone with someone from the south.
Or-
That.
Or a Polish person. 'Cause that's what happens with all my family members. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. You know what? Let's talk a little bit more. You remember that one thing that happened
Yeah.
about 3 years ago?
Well-
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go now.
Oh, bless
Oh.
his heart.
Oh, it's even worse when they're.
Oh.
It's only worse when they're at the. You actually drop by and you're like walking them to the door. You say goodbye like 6 times. You walk out into the street, say 6 more goodbyes, talk for another 60 minutes or so, and it's just like, finally.
They're in the car with you, riding to your house as they're talking to you. You're like, son of a bitch, I can't get rid of them.
See, in Indiana, it's they you know, you go to the door, they say goodbye, but then on the porch is Grandpa on the porch, and now he has to talk for about an hour while he's just sitting in his
Yeah.
rocking chair.
Yeah.
And you can't
It's
get
noon
him
and I
to
gotta
go
get to
first.
bed before midnight.
It's worse because your grandpa's talking about that jacket and the athlete's foot he hasn't had for like 20 years. He's tried every type of cream and alcohol imaginable, and he goes into graphic detail.
Oh dear.
Welcome to the south.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're just like, dude, I got a birthday coming up next week. I want to be home to celebrate it.
When I was your age, we didn't celebrate birthdays. Let me tell you about my first hunting trip, though.
No, if you mention your birthday, he'll be like, "Oh, well, when's your birthday? Let me tell you about all the birthdays I had for the past like 8 years."
Anyway,
Oh dear.
so you guys turn in for the night. The next day goes without incident. You go to the blacksmith. What are you trying to get?
A new shield. I'm trying to get a +1 shield.
Trying, being the operative
He
word.
really wants shield.
I want
Sorry,
a better shield.
we just got this decent shield right here.
Are they better than a regular shield?
I like to think so.
I would like 1 shield then, please.
That'd be 30 gold.
How about 27?
How about 29?
28.
Get yourself a deal.
Sweet.
I don't know if you're good at this or not. I don't know what's going on.
Welcome to
I
chaos.
don't even know if it's worth it. It's you said it was good. I think it's better than my current one. Is it better?
It's about the same, but you don't actually have to. You can have something else in your hand at the time because it's form-fitting, kind of like a gauntlet, but it's a tube that goes to about the back of your knuckles.
Oh, so we got like Captain America shields and
Yeah, like
allowing
the
you to actually use your extra attack or your offhand attack now.
Mm-hmm. So you can hold that. You can hold it, and you can hold the blade with it. And then you can dagger, dagger, dagger.
nice.
I need one of those shirts though. Anyway,
Captain Puerto Rico shirt.
no, the dagger, dagger, dagger shirt from Critical Role.
Oh,
One of my
nice.
neighbors has that bumper sticker on their car, and I keep wanting to say something to them, but I never am there at the same time, and it drives me nuts.
What you do is you should leave a small gift basket with like several different cloaks in it, just to
I
go
was
for
gonna
that.
say write bidet in the
Bidet.
snow on their car.
Day.
Yeah, Boudet signed the Grand Poobah of this and that. No, sorry,
The Twink.
of the Doink. Yes, no, it actually should be signed you there.
Okay.
I don't get these references.
You didn't watch Critical Role.
No.
There is actually a
You're not the only
It's
one.
fine.
an animation of it that you should watch because it's actually quite funny. But getting back, so you now have a new zippy new shield.
Yes.
That evening, at the Briny Sailor, everything is very quiet compared to its overly packed self, as if the entire place has been cleared out a purpose.
Is the barkeep there?
The barkeep is there.
Mm.
He's slowly polishing his pewter glasses.
Barkeep, I would like one beer.
No.
Okay.
No, please don't
Do
give
it.
me
You already gave it to
beer
it.
tonight.
Fine, I'll wait to give him the beer.
You can have
Guys-
a beer if he performs well.
You guys
Yeah,
are more of a
think of it like
Buzz than Buzz Killington.
Think of it like a reward.
If you want, I can give him half and give him the other half later.
Not.
It's
I'll
not
give
how
you a
this
whole
works.
silver coin right now.
But I can get 3 from them.
I was gonna do it for 1, but I'll definitely take 3 for a silver coin right now.
No, they were gonna give me 3 coins to give you the beer later.
Give you a gold piece.
Ooh, you got any?
Grab below.
Do you have a
Orange,
counter offer?
Not now.
Well, we'll get you some later. It's fine.
So one of the main
You
tables.
guys are always.
You're harsh and my mellow, man. So one of the main tables is like pulled out to be, or a couple of them has been smushed together to create, you know, those long family tables at like family restaurants, where there's like 12 chairs around it. It's something like that. So Atticus is just sitting behind the bar, and 7 o'clock rolls around. You hear thump, thud. There's these heavy footfalls on the porch, and the doors push open to reveal a tall, silvery colored dragonborn, followed by a number of sailors of different descriptions, but they are all a good head or two shorter than this dragonborn. Decked out in fine regalia of a captain of a sailing ship, the dragonborn stands up. How tall are you, Tread?
Let me double check real quick.
Yeah.
6'6".
6'6". If you stand to greet them, you're shorter than her. About 6 inches.
Inky.
Wait, hold on. tall female dragonborn lady.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Gib. Right now.
Gib.
Right now. Gib.
Down.
No. Gib. Free dragon mommy.
I knew what
Only
Hitch was
What
thinking.
you're saying is Davey has to cover himself right now.
Oh dear.
If you put away the red
Drink has to.
Hey, drink, your headlights are on.
Sedan, you left your lights on.
I am Signia Meloria.
Davey is suddenly very aware of his shirtlessness.
Is it cold in here?
You can cut
Okay,
glass
what was
with
her
it.
name again?
My name is Signia Meloria, Captain of the Northbound. And who might you be?
I am Hitch. And I'll point to each companion and give out their names. This is
Who's Rob?
Scala.
Mm.
This is Mr. Orange.
Mm.
This is Soul. This is Lundgren.
Mm.
Yada yada yada.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm Davey Thomas.
Mm.
Hold out my hand.
Yes.
He just kind of looks at it. He looks back.
Tell him he's got soft hands. I'm sorry.
I hear you wish to charter my ship.
Yes. By the way, can I tell Davey? Is it very easy to tell Davey is crushing on her?
It's not
should I do it
necessarily
insight?
attractive. He does find her attractive, but it's more of a she is a captain. Davey
Oh,
is a sailor.
okay.
That's where-
Sailor.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
So he's not that flushed. Got it.
He
Also, Davey's nips could cut a piece of paper.
like she is. He does
So
find her
it's-
attractive,
it's a
but it's more
respect
so
on her.
this is captain must suck up to the captain.
It's a
Oh,
respect.
okay. Okay.
Davey wants to do some kind of sucking.
You're not wrong. Shut the fuck up. Continue.
Okay.
How
So
long are you
far.
willing to charter this ship?
Yes, Captain, we would.
Actually,
How
Hitch,
long?
make me a history check. And Orange, too.
Who?
Hitch and Orange.
Oof.
History checkaroo.
And if Davey wants to, he can as well.
Damn.
Nice.
I'll give you advantage since you're a sailor. Okay.
15 isn't that bad.
Davey, you've heard like whispers of this individual before. It's like, oh yeah, they did something.
They did some shit.
They did the thing.
Orange Patton, you know her as the captain of the Northbound, one of the few individuals wanted with a massive bounty on their head, not only within Gantevos, but also within the Sun Federation.
So what you're
Which we
telling
are
me
a
is she's
part
got
of.
great sea shanties.
No. So, the Sun Federation is an entirely different, one of two different governmental organizations that fall outside of the Four Kingdoms.
Oh.
So, they and the Fendovian Union are known to be some of the largest merchant fleets outside in the open waters. That is not the inland sea and like the waters surrounding Olton, Senlis, Sarand. So most of your shipping stuff is done between those 3 to 4 nations. These are the people who deal with everything else. Continuing, she has a massive bounty on her head from that Sun Federation, she is also a prominent member of the group known as the Sways, who you encountered previously. In fact, Lundgren, I think Davy as well, possibly Tread, when you were at the meetings of some of the resistance forces, way back in, was that Dimgrave? Anyway, it was some.
Before that.
No,
Before
Lowburn.
that. Yeah.
While you were
Lowburn.
in Lowburn,
David wasn't there yet.
one of the, oh yeah, that was Mia. One
No,
of
it was Greer.
Lundgren and Miyamura,
Yeah.
possibly. Anyway, one of her sailors was representative at that meeting.
Oh.
The Sways being essentially a nation
Welcome
of
back.
boats.
Sorry
Oh.
about that. Decided to mute everybody.
Yay.
So to disconnect and reconnect.
The Sways, Orange and Patton would know as essentially a series of boats that create a giant raft in the ocean and are their own autonomous country, essentially, on the waters. They are constantly hunted by the Sun Federation. This is her. That's that one.
Okay.
So what you're
Yes,
telling me?
Captain.
She's super important,
Yeah.
and we should not piss her off.
Exactly. Yes, Captain, we would like to charter a ship out to the Derelict and get into it.
Hmm. Do you have salvage rights or something?
We have reason to believe that the eye might be there.
Hmm. Well, my fees are simple. 1,000 gold a head, and we get to keep whatever we can salvage that's not already claimed by those who have the salvage rights to it.
I just kind of look over at Tread like, do we have that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I think we're good.
Hmm.
I've heard of you and I understand your importance. So I believe that will work out very well for us.
It should. I'm one of the best captains on the ocean. She runs an eye over Tread.
Ooh.
Okay.
Blink, blink.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fred should be smart enough and wise enough to understand that now, shouldn't he?
Fred is smart as wise, but he is not charismatic.
I don't think it matters.
We're about to have a Bastion moment. Has half the attributes needed, definitely missing the other half.
Later in the night, Michael Oaka!
What was that? Looks up at Davy. What's going on? I'm scared.
I'll assign preparations. Everything we do on the ocean is dangerous.
Very true.
True that.
I shall have my sailors provide the necessary preparations. We'll leave in 2 days' time. Unless something should change, do not send to contact me. Unless, and she looks very pointedly at Tread, you would like a private audience.
I just look between her and Tread.
And she smiles.
Oh.
What's the insight for Tread?
Do I know what this means?
Oh, if there were like 16 neon signs saying "open for business," this would be it.
Just don't underperform there, bro.
I'm gonna look to Tread, give him like a grin, and then just like elbow him. Go, computer.
I'm gonna look at Davey and be like, "Hey, can you teach me how to swim,
What do you mean?
please?"
Help with that.
What was? Oh, you said you could help with that.
Right.
Okay.
Perhaps you should go with her to handle the finances.
You're
All right.
That's it, right?
Yes, I have the money.
You should
I feel like there's about to be a lizard moment, which means the rest of us can take a break.
should go discuss things with her and all that stuff.
Okay.
Do that weird flick tongue thing that lizards do.
It's just this.
Knock it off.
It's more to mess with drink than anyone right now.
I'm messing with Tread. Just some tongue flicking.
So I'm literally just gonna push Tread towards her, like, go, go, go.
BT says it's.
Go, Tread, go. Get that dragon mommy.
A hands-on approach. I'm intrigued. Come, let's settle the accounts.
And she turns and walks out of the room.
Rick doesn't know what's going on, but
Real
he's
fast.
happy everybody's excited about it.
I think if he does well, he should get a discount.
Or at least he should be free.
Yeah.
What was that, Tread? I missed what you said.
Give me a second. I need to roll something.
Oh no.
I'll roll for Viagra.
It's time to finally find out. Tread's a girl.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't think she cares. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Self, I
Girl,
decided it was
yeah.
going to be a random roll, and I just did it. And Tread is female.
Oh, that's interesting.
I went back and forth about whether I should make Tread male or female, and it's like, you know what? This is a perfect time to find out. Tread is a girl.
Again, don't think she cares that much.
This is interesting.
Okay, important question though.
Hmm?
How old is she?
I mean, that is an important question.
She is significantly older than you.
18-year-old human, as far as maturity goes.
So he's 18-year-old in maturity. She's probably in her 30s.
Okay,
So
Tread
you're
probably-
going for the experienced ones.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon, mommy. Sometimes I say it.
Calm yourself, Drake.
My people's years, 36 would be a grandparent. Or great grandparent, actually.
She's a dragonborn. They don't
No,
play.
grandparent.
She does not play by the same rules.
Fair.
So anyway.
So yeah, it's official. Tread is female.
Interesting. Why do you sound heartbroken over that? I don't know why.
I'm not. I'm dead serious. I'm looking at my D&D Beyond character sheet right now, and I did leave gender blank because I
Interesting.
never decided.
Tread,
Entering it now, female.
Tread transcends. Anyway. So, where are you going, Tread?
With her to
Okay.
discuss the finances.
To discuss the finances.
Indeed.
An accountant.
Mhm.
Tread is now an accountant.
Fear me.
I am smart enough to be an accountant.
Dr. Reverend Tread Scala, Esquire Accountant, PhD.
Well, you
Soon to be
Tread,
captain.
You actually know. You know the little joke about accountants right now.
No.
No,
I do.
Sorry.
Okay, as long as you know.
I know the joke.
I don't remember the joke right now, but
Accountants on TikTok are OnlyFans creators.
Okay. I don't understand.
so it also wouldn't be cabin boy.
Their own personal cabin boy.
I'm talking about a different situation. Tread wants to own a boat now. If we're going to be going sailing.
Goodbye,
As long as someone teaches Rick to swim.
Yeah, we'll help with that.
Just keel haul him. That'll learn him to
Let's not
swim.
glaze over
You
the
don't know
important
how to
thing.
swim. I can make you breathe underwater.
That's your solution.
Yeah.
Just keel haul him.
You still have to be able to move in the water. That's the problem.
Yeah, you get moved as you drug underneath the
mean,
bottom
adult.
of the boat.
All you have to do is put your arms and legs at your side and move your hips side to side and swing your tail.
Okay, look, Trid.
I don't have tail. I have extra arms. Does that count?
That should help. Maybe.
No, not.
We will take him out to teach him how to swim
Yeah, that's what we'll do while
Over
we're
the-
waiting.
for the next
But
2
first,
days.
a
While the
drink.
accountant is doing his business. Her business.
While the accountant is doing her business. Yes. Okay.
I would like
Okay,
to
we're
get
gonna
my
try-
drink from the barkeep now, though.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
No.
Got-
You're just
got-
increasing
got-
your tolerance for alcohol for money.
Constitution save. Cody.
Boop.
There we go. You just drink it and collapse backwards unconscious.
Okay. I guess we're not teaching him how to swim today.
No, this was the nighttime.
This is after we teach him. Try and teach him. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Trent, it's supposed to be Dungeons and then the other word in Dragons.
No, it's both. Anyway, I think that's a good enough cliffhanger to end tonight's session on.
Sure thing.
So we'll catch you next time. For, if I remember correctly, next week it's Into the Wilds, where Ty Lunigan Bask will be taking over for another thrilling tale of random encounters in the world of D&D. And cool music plays as lights go down. We'll catch you next
You
week.
hear the sounds of 2 dragons rubbing their cloacas.
I don't think that's never.
I'm not a dragon.
It sounds like alligator boots rubbing together. All right.
I think that's still Twitch safe, ain't it?
It is. Anyway, cool music plays as lights go down. We'll catch you next week.